Welcome to St. Catharines Rotary Ribfest. We're back, baby. Right here.
After a 2-year hiatus, the St. Catharines Rotary Ribfest is back in Montebello Park, ready to welcome hungry visitors to their 4-day community fundraising event.
Yes, this is a Rotary Club of St. Catharines Ribfest in Montebello Park, downtown St. Catharines. We haven't had an in-person one like this for 3 years, since 2019, so we are happy to welcome all of Niagara to Montebello Park this weekend. Well, you're going to have good food, good music, and be able to just enjoy each other's company, have a beer, and just enjoy.
So how does it feel for you and your teammates to actually see people back in Montebello Park after waiting for so long?
Well, I'll tell you, our mayor, Walter Sendzik, said to me back in January, we have the park reserved for you. We want Rotary Ribfest to happen. So we went back on the committee level. They all voted, and they said, we'll make it happen.
So what about the Ribbers? Was it difficult to get them on board?
No, I don't think that. Again, we have a committee that does that, and each committee member has a job to do. So we had a member that was in charge of getting the Ribbers, and this year we have 5. So we're happy that they are joining us, and I'm sure you'll all find something there to satisfy your appetite.
So Brittany, how does it feel to actually be back in person at Montebello Park?
It feels absolutely great. We've been waiting 2 years for this, and there's nothing quite like coming into the parks and seeing everybody enjoy themselves, enjoy some food and drinks, and it's just a great atmosphere. We're so excited to be back.
So what is really going to be the difference for you through the drive-through Ribfest that we've seen the last couple of years versus actually being back in person?
I think the biggest difference is actually having some face-to-face contact with everybody and being able to have a conversation, talk to everyone, see how everyone's doing. As for the drive-through, it was very just kind of here's your food and go kind of thing. There was no personality to it. So that's the biggest thing, I would say.
So what is the secret of Camp 31's ribs?
The secret is cooking slow, low and slow, and then obviously our barbecue sauce and our signature rub as well.
So how long does it take you to prepare the ribs before you actually get to put them on sale?
It takes us about 4 hours. They cook in a smoker. We put our secret rub on them, and then they get tossed in there for 4 hours, come out, and they're ready to go.
Allison, how does it feel to be back here at Montebello Park?
So exciting to be back here. We love the walk-up environment.
So you have actually been traveling all across southwestern Ontario at the different rib festivals throughout the summer. How does St. Catharines compare to the others?
St. Catharines is one of our favorite shows because it's so local, so we get to see a lot of familiar faces, and the people are excited to see Bone Daddies.
How long does it take for you and your team to prepare for something like this? You just don't put the truck together and come down to St. Catharines. What's the process involved?
So we have a few staff members come down a day early. So yesterday we were here for about 6 hours setting up the rigs and getting the grills all ready.
So let's talk about the sauce. What makes your sauce so much different than the other ribbers that are here?
Oh, our sauce stands out because it's a different texture than the rest. So we've got bits of jalapenos, onions cut up into it, and ours has a bit of a kick with a nice smoky flavor compared to all the sweet sauces.
So exactly how many ribs do you eat over the course of the summer?
Oh, hundreds of ribs. Every day, at least a third of a rack.
So for those who are thinking about coming down, what would you like to say to them?
Well, vote for Bone Daddies first and foremost, and we're so happy to see everyone's lovely faces walking up to Ribfest again.
You know, one of the best parts about Rotary Ribfest is the fact that it's a very family-friendly event.
That's right, and it's free admission. So you get to come into the park, enjoy the food and the drink and the entertainment. There are bands booked for the entire weekend. So just come, bring the whole family. There's Niagara inflatables for the children. There are other booths on the other side of the park where you can purchase all sorts of different things from jewelry to clothing. And there's not only ribs, but we also have ice cream here. We have corn on the cob here by the Lakeshore Rotary Club. So there are a lot of options to eat. So please bring the whole family. It's a welcome event for Rotary. We want to see all of Niagara here.
If you're looking for something to do this holiday weekend, consider popping down to the St. Catharines Rotary Ribfest. As you can see, everything here looks delicious. You could also visit their website for more information. In Montebello Park, reporting for The Source, I'm Lori Taraba.